Welcome to Feast of Weeks. I just saw you 50 days ago, Passover, Feast of Unleavened Bread. What a time we had. And what a time we're about to have. Let us turn to Deuteronomy chapter 16. Verse 16. Read.
3 times in a year shall all thy males appear before the Lord thy God Yahweh in the place which he shall choose, in the feast of unleavened bread, and in the feast of weeks, and in the feast of tabernacles, and they shall not appear before the Lord Yahweh empty.
Verse 17.
Every man shall give as he is able, according to the blessing of the Lord thy God Yahweh, which he hath given thee.
When we get, it's from Yahweh. A blessing from Yahweh. When you're able to give, a blessing from Yahweh. What a blessing. When you live to do what Yahweh says, he blesses you to live, to do what he said. I think I'll say that again. When you live to do what Yahweh says, he blesses you to live, to do what he said. That's rich. 3 times, not 2 times. 3 times in a year. Now, when you're able to be present with God, the 3 times that he requires, you are blessed. Think about it. It is written for the world to see what Yahweh requires. And there are people who feel like the cares of the world is more important than what Yahweh said. Uh-oh, Yahweh Ben Yahweh is talking about folks that's not here. No, I'm talking about how blessed you are to be here, as Yahweh said. When you can plan, make your plans to do everything Yahweh asks, and then you are blessed to work your plan. That's something. What a blessing. And anybody that's able to be around God when he comes, to be around God when he asks you to come, just to be able is a blessing. And then to do what he says when you come is a blessing. 3 times in a year. But when I look at Deuteronomy 16:16 and read what has been written for thousands of years, and look back in history at our forefathers who did not keep the laws of Yahweh, and say that they were foolish for not keeping the laws of Yahweh. And then to read these same words thousands of years after they're gone and see that I'm here keeping what Yahweh decreed. Though my forefathers did not, I am. I'm here. What a blessing. And you can't be where you want to be. You must appear before me, which is where I have chosen to place my name. Even if you live on the West Coast, you say, I must make it to the East Coast. Why? Because that's where Yahweh chooses to place his name. Exodus 23:14. And I have to come give it. The book says, such as a man is able. Well, you should be well able if you know Yahweh. Because Yahweh says that his blessings make you rich. So if you're not rich yet, you must not be doing what Yahweh said. Yeah, you must have some ideas of your own that you are trying to do and accomplish. Praise Yahweh. Or maybe you're doing somebody else's idea. Maybe you're doing your husband's idea. I don't know. But all I know is my blessings make you rich. So if you are not rich, or if you don't feel rich, see, I know you are rich, but if you don't feel rich, then you must not feel connected to my divine mind. Because once you connect, you don't have any doubt about your wealth. It's all about connecting. What a blessing to connect. Exodus 23:14. Read.
3 times thou shalt keep a feast unto me in the year.
3 times. Isn't that something? Verse 17, 23:17, read.
3 times in the year all thy males shall appear before the Lord thy Yahweh.
3 times you must obey. When you do that, you're doing what Yahweh says. Can you believe it? What makes us unique is we keep the laws of Yahweh. What makes our children unique is they're being taught the laws of Yahweh. And it's not simply the teaching, but when we put it into practice, we get a result that's different from the world. What a difference keeping the laws of Yahweh make. Every man shall give as he is able. Let's look over and look at verse 10. Deuteronomy chapter 16. Verse 10. The word of Yahweh speaking to your heart, your mind, your soul, your being. I'm here in the flesh to call your attention to what I want you to read. That's why I'm in the flesh. And leave you on your own, you won't do right. So I'm here to guide your attention to my words that I caused Moses to write. Since I'm the causer caused him to write these words. He could never think them up. Deuteronomy 16:10, read.
And thou shalt keep the feast of weeks unto the Lord thy God Yahweh, with a tribute of a freewill offering of thine hand, which thou shalt give unto the Lord thy God Yahweh, according as the Lord thy God Yahweh hath blessed thee.
I'm having difficulty trying to figure out why I would need to expound on this. I'm tempted to expound, but I'm having difficulty considering why I need to. Maybe if we just read it again, I won't have to. Those under the sound of my voice that's not here, when you hear this broadcast, then it will bless you to say, well, from now on I will do as Yahweh says. You that are in my presence have the joy of seeing my countenance, but then you too are reminded, I must do what Yahweh Ben Yahweh says. Read verse 10 again, read.
And thou shalt keep the feast of weeks unto the Lord thy God Yahweh.
See who you're keeping it for. Not unto your mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, wife, husband, children, friends, relatives. How many admit that Yahweh is sovereign, supreme, divine, all-knowing, pure intelligence, knows what he's doing, that Yahweh makes no mistakes, nothing foolish about it, that he doesn't ask for simple things, or nor does he ask us to do things that we cannot do. You admit all of that? Then I wonder, does he know what he wants from us in this verse? He said 3 times. Now your oppressor has taught you this means nothing. Your oppressors have taught you that this requirement of Yahweh is of none effect today, that it does not count. Being that Yahweh is all wise, then he would not require of us something that he does not want us to do. Get your Bible out and let me show you something here in Deuteronomy 16:11. You must rejoice before Yahweh in the place where he has chosen for you to rejoice. In the place where he has chosen to place his name. You must do this, son. It's not about where you want to go or what you want to do. Let me educate you. Son, daughter, widow, fatherless. Let me tell you something. Let me show you what you must do. You must come and worship before Yahweh. And not only worship, but rejoice. You within my city, you must rejoice. You within my gates, let me tell you what you must do. You must rejoice before Yahweh. Husband, wife, let me tell you what you must do. This is what the word of Yahweh said. Let me show you what you must do. Well, I don't want to hear that. Well, you're going to hear it. You stay within these gates, you're going to hear it. Stranger, stranger, say you don't know about our ways, well, let me tell you about our ways. You can't stay within these gates, stranger, with your strange ways. You're going to have to conform to the laws of Yahweh if you stay within these gates. You can't just come, but you're going to have to be happy. Now, I don't care what you have to do to yourself, but you're going to have to somehow make yourself rejoice, stranger. Man, that's pretty rough to tell these folks that have machine guns today. Somebody that's strung out on crack cocaine and he doesn't know who he is or where he is, where he came from, and he doesn't know anybody, doesn't recognize his near kin. And you trying to tell him how happy he's fixing to be. Maybe we need some new gates. Maybe we need some new territory. Or maybe we need to gain control. So that we can exercise the law. Because we're required to exercise this law, but something is going on within the gates. Contrary to the law. And though we speak the law to the stranger within these gates, they don't want to hear, and you don't know how to enforce it. Sounds like you need some power and some knowledge on how to establish the gates. Sounds like there's some work must be done in the place where Yahweh has chosen to place his name. And it's kind of rough when he chose to place his name in hell. Now, it would be easy to tell the stranger, rejoice in heaven. But what a time, what a difficult time Yahweh has come placing his name in hell. Some of us, no doubt, would say, surely Yahweh could have wiped hell out first, then gave us this job. But if Yahweh had wiped hell out first, we might not know who he is. But for Yahweh to come and place his name in hell, and then tell us we must establish his gates and take charge over the widow and the stranger, and exercise the law and cause them to keep it and then be happy doing it in the middle of hell. Well, you need some special strategy. Ordinary stratagem, it won't get this job done. This job looks impossible. Yahweh chose to place his name in a place where all the words above the country that's being sung are singing in opposition to Yahweh, the Creator. All the songs being sung are glorifying the creature instead of the Creator. And I have nerve to come and place my name in such an atmosphere. And then I say, start singing praises to my name. In the middle of hell, they say, when you send your record out there, the records, the people in charge of what they think is their airwaves tell you they're not going to play my name. And I'm saying, keep on writing and keep on singing, because you're going to discover one day I own the airwaves. Praise Yahweh. And I happen to know that since Yahweh is able to place his name in hell, that he is able to wipe out the hellions and put heaven in his place. That's called a revolution. That's called a turnover. That's called a turnaround. That's called reverse. Surely only the Creator, Yahweh, would be able to do such a thing as this. It would be easy to tell everybody in heaven, rejoice. But to come and stand in the middle of hell all by yourself. And see, sometimes in your city, you seem like you feel like you're by yourself. Oh yeah, sometimes you feel like there's nobody else want to know about Yahweh. I understand. I walk these streets all by myself. I know how it is, but I'm your example that we can overcome hell. Yes, we can. We may not seem like much tonight, but though we not seem like much, we are enough to overcome hell. When Yahweh decided to kill everybody on the earth in the days of Noah, 8 overcame. Noah and his family overcame destruction. That's why I love Yahweh, because he's able to kill the whole world. But as long as I just trust in him, I'll overcome. The same thing that killed the world, Noah and his family rode on it to safety. That's amazing. The same water that was used to kill and drown the world, Yahweh used this same water to save those who trusted in him. So though hell look like it's all destructive, the fact that I've come and placed my name in hell, then I have the power to turn it into heaven. Just as I had power over the water to destroy one and save the other, it will be that same way today. Though I change the water to fire, I'll still save. What glory, Yahweh. Oh, what a creator we serve. It proves that as long as we put our trust in Yahweh, all our heart, that whatever he used to destroy, you can be in the midst of it. to walk up and down the street in the midst of the fire of drugs, of drug destruction. See bodies laid out in the street, shooting and killing each other, firing bullets all around us, but we are not harmed. Though destruction is all around, and though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death all around, I don't fear any of that evil. Why? Because I have Yahweh, his rod and his staff with me to comfort me. Just keep my mind on Yahweh. Glory to Yahweh. What a blessing to know Yahweh. Do you know without Yahweh, it's total destruction? No hope. People in all kind of religion, but it's no hope. All over the earth. I'm talking about the earth. But I can't wait for these gates to be established. It's not going to take a gun for this. And neither can you look for the Spirit to do it, except my Spirit be in you. See, we have to do some live, real work. It's not about sitting back in a house and saying, Yahweh God. You stay there long enough, your lights will go out. Power company's gonna cut them out. You better get out that house saying Yahweh is God while you get out and go get you some work and make some money and say Yahweh is God while I make some money so you can keep your lights on. You get in your car and just keep driving talking about Yahweh is God. And you just keep on driving. And when the hand gets on E and you say, look at Yahweh God for a car, just ride on. And you keep on riding on empty. You'll discover you need some more gas. You'll be saying Yahweh is God while you try to go get a can or somebody to come fill that thing back up. What am I saying? Don't go to Crazyville when it comes to Yahweh. He is real. So many of us, we want to go to Nutsville when it comes to the Creator, Yahweh, like abracadabra, boom. It won't work. That's not the way it goes. If you believe that, get on that 20-story building and jump and say abracadabra, and you'll have wings. You'll find out you don't have wings. At the bottom of the fall, that sudden stop will give you a joke. If you make it through, you'll understand abracadabra doesn't work. If you're stupid enough to go against Yahweh's law and jump off that building, you can holler Yahweh all you want to. You're still going down. Because he decreed it like that. You're the one crazy.